Welcome back to this episode of Smash and Jank. Today we're doing kind of something special. We're kind of working with drains, and when they don't drain, what to do. So the problem we're having here is the drain. It drains, but it takes a very, very, very long time. So it seems like there's some type of horrible clog in there. And there's been multiple attempts of using things like Drano or the drain clearing gel. So let's go ahead and get started.
Smash Engineering.
Okay, and for this particular style, what you need to do is very gently hold this and wrap a towel around there if you want, just to not damage it, but see how tight this one is. You're going to grab onto this top piece gently, but you don't want it to slide because you don't want to damage it. And you get that loose there. And remove that. And then there's going to be a little piece in here. This threads down into the bottom. Now, there's probably an actual tool for this, but you can just grab on the flats. Make sure you're not damaging nothing. Get that loose. I don't think this one's ever been taken off, so it's been about 10 years of accumulation on this one here. Let's see why this drain does not drain. Let's take a look down in there. Well, that would be the reason. It is almost, I'd say it's all but maybe 10 or 8% obstructed with very thick hair. So we'll go ahead and get that cleaned out, and then I'll show you how to get it back together. All right. Here we have one of these barbed liquid plumber drain cleaners, and I'm just going to use this to hook the hair. You don't want to get this too deep in there because you don't want it to get stuck. But we'll grab, put it in there. Twist it a little bit and pull out. I'm gonna go grab some gloves because this is quite an accumulation here. All right, got some gloves on. You never know what you'll find down in here, but sometimes you gotta pay a plumber, but you don't want to always have to pay a plumber for these things. I bet you that that's gonna be sorry if this kind of stuff makes you queasy, but it could save you a few $100s here, easy. Just gonna go ahead and snake it, make sure there's nothing jammed in there. That might be easy to get to. Okay, how See anything else? All right. So that'll definitely cause a blockage. And that's 10 years of accumulation. There has been plenty of drain type stuff used on this, but the problem is the drain gels, they go down in and sit in the S or P trap. I forget exactly what it's called. I think it's called a P trap, but it sits down in there. And if there was a clog down in there, yeah, that would work. But this clog was just underneath what most people think is a non-removable twist style thing. So let's go ahead and reinstall this. So I just put this together to keep it all nice and together, but just remember how it went. So it goes like this. Okay, so what we'll do is get that line back up, and we'll get our pliers. Just make sure when you're tightening that this is clocked right so that it can let that down. You're not tightening it down on it. And you don't need this to be wrenched on. Get it on there and just get it, super, super light. And then we'll pop this up. Hold it in place. We'll put this back on here. And we'll test that it works. So it still holds itself up. And it stays like that. Let's go ahead and see how she does. Okay, as you can see here, it's working properly when it's down. It's not leaking. No water movement. And now when you pull this up, there's almost no noticeable change. It would take about, 30 minutes to a half hour to drain half the tub. So there's, a good, 8%. But now, listen to it. That's what you want to see and what you want to hear. It hasn't drained that fast in a very, very long time. So, if you're having trouble with your drain, you don't have to call a plumber all the time. Sometimes it's something as simple as, especially if you have someone in your family with long hair falls out when you shower, and it gets caught around the edges, and that Drano and stuff like that will not help that situation. You have to physically remove that stuff. And don't be intimidated by these style of twist locks. It looks like you can't get in there to clean it, but you still can. So we got that one fixed. Well, seems like we got that fixed up pretty well. And if you're having any trouble with that, hopefully it's as easy as that for you. Thanks for watching. Remember to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to us. And I hope you have a great day. Take it easy.